Because I'm a dick like that. Hello, and welcome to, back to Pizza Tower CATWEBS. I am Super Victor64, as always. And this week we're finishing Tower of the Times. For now. Maybe. Hopefully. So yeah, one more level to go. Dash through the wall here. Damn, I can't leave. Ah, shit. If only I could read. So yeah, one more level to go. As the sun will tell you, no secrets, no treasure. And there's a stupid purple rat there. So, yeah. As always, this is Tower of the Times made by Micro Milk. And the level is... It doesn't have a name. So yeah, this level, it's a challenge, basically. It's pretty much all three of the base levels from this tower put together with Snick there. Snick operates the same way as it always does. And yeah, 10 minutes to complete 3 levels. So, have fun. There's not really much to say about this level specifically, since it is just 3 levels that already exist. So if you know the levels, you'll know this level. As always, there's the thing, and, you know, Snick is weird, so always just walk around that. So yeah, it is just a mad dash. Bop. Yep. Cheese ball here. Whoop. Slide under. Ow. Stupid Snick. Whee! Yeah, there's not really much to, downboard. Let's speedboard. Whee! Just, you know, I can skip groups. I've already done this. So yeah, here, time it, avoid the cheese spitters. There we are. Then super jump up. Grab the sword. So yeah, Snick is in every single room. I hope you like the mechanic. If you don't, well then, tough luck. But yeah. It's not, yeah, again, it's nothing really that complicated, really. It's just the 3 levels, so... I don't know, I can't account for the fact if you've seen them or before. I mean, of course, it would be, and you've watched every single one of my videos, of course you have, because you know, you're such an awesome person, and you're great. And you're subscribed, too, because, you know, only a loser wouldn't. And you're not a loser, are you? Yeah, there's not really much to say. A lot of the 10-pointers and the clocks and the 100-pointers are just not here, so don't expect a particularly high combo timer or combo score. Oh, really anything. So yeah, it's just one of those things. This level is impossible to P-rank because of it. And the score requirement for the S rank is pretty finicky as well. Because, you know, you're always just losing 5 points because, you know, for 10 minutes. And since there aren't any points, you only get... Since there aren't any 10-pointers, you're only getting score increases from killing enemies. So it's just one of those things you have to keep an eye on. And all the secrets and the treasure rooms have been taken out. So no secrets, no treasures. Just speed. And Snick. He's always there. He'll never leave you alone. Ow. Whee! Gee. I can be silly. So yeah, and it is pizza time, so all of the jump blocks will be activated as they normally are during the escape sequence of the normal levels. And once you get to like the escape, like you know, where John is, that's usually where the transition to the next level is, as you can see right now. So yeah, I'm not really going for score here, so you know, just speed. It's one of those things where if you're not really hyper familiar with the levels, the timer can look a little bit daunting. This junk here, pick it up. Oh. Oh, I guess I can just not jump when I was holding the junk. Okay. Thankfully, there was an enemy there, so I could just do it. Otherwise, I would have been stuck. That's the thing about using mechanics from the base game that aren't finished. It can mess with you. So yeah, anyway. Get rid of you. Yet another metal block. Just use the enemies. It's safer. You can't count on junk for squat. Now, if you excuse me, I had to go count on that junk for more than squat. So yeah, got the key, got the door. The timer looks more scarier than it is. 10 minutes. These levels aren't particularly long, especially since you don't have to worry about the escape sequences for this version. So the levels are quite a bit shorter, so you don't really have to worry about the timer. The timer it's not like a war timer or anything. It's just Piece of Face just spawns when it hits 0. It's just, you know, it's just trying to look fancy. I killed the Fork Knight. Oh, excuse me, I have to go get the jug. And I have to do this level legit. I have to do this part legitimately now. Ow. Stupid Snick. Ow. Yeah, you're gonna get hurt a lot because, you know, Snick is just a damage. So, yep, here we are. Final segment. It's like, I don't think the level design for any of these levels have been changed for this version. Which is, nice. Although I'm pretty sure this is, like, based on, like, an older version of the levels. Slightly so. I'm pretty sure there were small changes, ow, jerk, that I will not be able to notice because I'm not that perceptive when it comes to minor changes. Also, I don't care, but yeah, you know the enemies, you know how Snick works. Avoid the knife peanut pots because they're bullshit. But yeah. It's nice to see the ladders working though. I won't use them, but it's nice to see that they're there. There we are. And then just super jump through here. Again, the combo timer does not matter on this level, like at all. It's weird not playing for score. It's weird not having to care about the score. So yeah, cheese. Need to break the rat, need to get the key. And I need to super jump up here again. Get the thing. Kill the cheese slimes because I can. Fuck. There we are. Hit the spikes, open the door. And then you don't actually have to then just head right because it's near to the path and, you know, there are no toppings. So, why go anywhere else but into the path? Ow. There we are. Oh no, now the music's getting creepier. That can only mean one thing. What do you think it means, guy? Okay, he's just gonna ignore me. Whee! Enemy, Watts, key, get damaged because Snick is just an asshole. Avoid that one to the left since you don't have to actually bother with it. Just slam up here, open the door. Blah. Get rid of all the, ow. There we are. Super Jump 1! Break the metal. Super Jump 2! Bop. Yeah! Spin the rats. Spin you. Spin more rats. And one more door. And we are out of here. And the lap 2 pool is right there. So yeah, even though I was faffing around about, I still made it with like over a minute to spare. Should tell you how generous it is. But yeah, that's number one. It's just not that, as a level, it's just not much that to say, because it is just other levels. What can I say about this level that isn't just saying things about the other levels? But anyway, so yeah, there is a lap 2 to this. So yeah, we're gonna do it. As I've mentioned, there's no P rank, and it's impossible to maintain a perfect combo, so... and as you can see by the A there, I do not care about the score, so yeah, let's just dive into lap 2. So yeah, the lap 2 for this is, it's one of these things you just have to learn it. It's not that horrendous, it's just one of those things where it is just practice. I'm almost ashamed of how many attempts it took me to really get it, but yeah, it's just about learning the rooms as they come, just doing them faster and faster each time. The 10-minute thing might be a stretch, but I always go like half speed when I'm doing the normal one, so... But now I can go full speed-ish. There's always going to be some speed knockoff when I'm talking because, splitting focus. But yeah. Just do the rooms quick. You can actually get quite a lot of the levels, segments done within the 10 minutes, actually. It's like really only like the last section of lap 2 will Pizza Face spawn for me anyway. So yeah, anyway, you can do a shortcut there by finagling with the sword and the cheese blocks there. And save yourself a good 30 seconds. Doing that, so that's a nice time save for you. Anyway, just keep going, you'll learn the cycles of the enemies, the obstacles. How stuff works, how Snick works, what you can do, what you can't do, and it'll just be like that. So yeah, Snick is an issue because it is just a damage block that isn't the most consistent thing in the world to deal with, as with most unfinished mechanics are. But you'll learn to walk around him in time. Anyway, plop into here. Grab the sword. Jump. So, little things that you can do just to keep up, just to get speed, not bumping into the walls of the night. Making all the metal blocks. Going down here will save you like a couple of seconds, but that's a couple of seconds you don't have to deal with Pizza Face with, so, I take it. You'll probably learn what your part times are when you get to certain parts. Just nail the rooms. Plop down here. Get the cheese ball. There we are. Looks like you can do like this this first section in like under 3 minutes if once you get it. As I have got it right here. There we are. So just one more jump, go through the door, on to the next part. It's like this is like this, the middle section of like this is always the shortest one, I feel like. Well, it is. Like, you can get this done in like under 2 minutes if you know what you're doing. Hopefully I do know what I'm doing, otherwise I'd just be talking shit. So yeah, it's just one of those things. Use the enemies for the metal blocks because that's just the most time efficient. Learn the route. Whee! Pirouette here, slide here, don't kill the cheese slimes here because you need it for the metal block. There we are. Slide under. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab the key, as it is mandatory. Hope the junk works for you. There we are. That is weird. You never realize it, but once you're trying to go like actually super fast, you never realize how narrow the doors are. Like how actually centered you have to be for the doors for them to actually recognize your existence. Anyway, the tomatoes are weird, so, you know, just be careful around them, or you get knocked up and you lose a bunch of time. Anyway, small hop. There we are. And this you can do cleanly. There we go. See? Like, was like what, a minute 30? Not even that. So yeah, final part of the normal level. Super jump here, shoulder charge, 1, 2, avoid the beam bots because they're bullshit. There we are. Whee! Slide under. I like the super taunt there. It's cool. Ow. And then we get rid of that guy. Yeah, there's just no way you're avoiding Snick in some of these areas. Actually, you know. There we go. Pop. There we are. And then 1, 2. There we go. Ha. And 1, 2. Slide through the wets. There we go. Yeah, if you got like 5 minutes at this point to go, you're doing pretty good pace. You're on it. You're on it. Super jump, 1. Break the metal. And super jump, 2. There we go. Just let it hold. Pizza box. Jump over, spin the wets. You need it. And there we go. And then just jump into Snick. Grab the key. Ow. Avoid the cheese. That's like probably one of the most annoying things about this level are the cheese splitters because, you know, sometimes they just feel so unpredictable to really count. There we are. There we are. Door. And then here, you can just hold Y, the cheese splitters won't hit you. See, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, super jump. It's like, as you probably noticed, I'm playing this level more for speed of the time. Ow. It's about to spin, I swear it. So yeah, if Snick hits you in the pizza box, you lose it, and you have to regain it, and it's a whole annoying thing. There we go. 1, 2... No. I missed the fork knife. Ow, it doesn't matter. P! Damage! See, I'm not really, bothering with the score. You can get an S rank here. It's not that hard. It's just a matter of just hitting more of the enemies than I am, and keeping a higher combo number. Ow. Also avoiding damage, but you know, it's not that bad. Pretty sure I'm like my practice one. I was close to the S rank anyway, but I was off it by like just a couple of hundred. And really, for me, that's just a little bit of damage. So anyway, lap 2. So yeah, the lap 2 for this level is the escape sequences of these levels. So thankfully, the escape sequences for these levels are all pretty short, so it's not really that much of an issue. I have 3 minutes left, which if you're at this point and you got like 3 minutes left, you're good. You're good. It'll be enough for this level and Frozen Factory's escape sequence. Which is the important thing. Make sure you don't have Pizza Face on you when you get to the Frozen Factory escape part, because that's just hell. Anyway, speed, jump, get this guy, important. Anyway, cheese ball, do a small little hop. Bam! Snick. Didn't mean to do that. Thankfully, it's not that big of an issue, but yeah, if you grab the sword by accident, it's not that big of an issue. It's slower. It's not an optimal strat, but you can just bump into the spikes here, and it'll be fine. That was an accident. Again, I'm talking, which isn't optimal, but which means I aren't playing this as optimally as I would like. I'm like a good 15 seconds off my best, but anyway, stop down here, dive drop, and then just let momentum carry ya. 1 small jump, 2 small jump, and then here, door to Frozen Factory, and just start from here. This is like the shortest escape sequence. And, you know, it's important that you just make sure that you, you know, haven't wasted all your time when you get here. There we are. Dive to the right. And then just carry all the way to the left. Whee! Whee! And then just pop against the wall there, pop you right there. Super jump. Yeah, make sure that, you know, you can measure the avoiding pizza face in that one would be annoying, so it's just one of those things. The less you have to deal with pizza face, the better. You know, that's just good advice generally, but you know. Anyway, dive drop down the wall. Just you know, copy what I do, and you should be fine. Really, I know what I'm doing. Anyway, final second to last room. Just follow the layout and you should be fine. Keep mark 3, break the middle, bonk. Then fall down here, and final section. This is probably like the hardest part of the whole thing, because you know, you've got pizza face to deal with, and this escape sequence is really unforgiving with the trailers, and you know, there's hands, there's stuff. You know, the conveyor belts, all the stuff, electrical blocks everywhere. And those cheese spitters, which will end ones if your timing isn't right. So anyway, super jump. Like, there's no way to avoid getting pizza face. There just isn't. If I had like an extra 40 seconds, I probably would be able to do it without clicking pizza face, but I don't have that extra 40 seconds. So, you know. And that's if like I did everything perfectly. Not this one. I would need like an extra minute, but yeah. This part, not too bad. Dive here, so you can just fall under. It's like, this is just... Like, this whole part with pizza face is just... The first 3 rooms are just bullshit, and the last 3 rooms of this is just bullshit, but... Aside from that, this is fine for pizza face, you know? Speaking of bullshit, grab the hand. Slide. Go here. And then here. Wait. Grab the hand. That timing's tight in the middle. Look. Grab the hand again. You'd be surprised how small the hitboxes is once you actually want to get them. Then kill the Pepine bot. Slide up here. Slide on the conveyor belt. You know what I wanted to do. You know what I meant to do there. Okay, done. You don't want to know how long that took to get back to that point. Yay, yes, Frank. Malcolm Milk, if I could make one suggestion, I would just extend the timer by a minute. It's rare when I go full quiet when doing the P-ranks because, you know, I try to explain what I'm doing, but it's over the corner, slide, avoid stepping on the boosters. For the conveyor down below, then you turn, then you uppercut, and you aim for a very specific spot on the bottom right. Then you slide, and then you peel it. There's a lot to do with split focus, so I understand, but holy fuck. This has been like the second longest I think I've spent on a level. The longest being Serendipitous C, which for the P-rank of that, which if you've done that, that's not a good comparison to make. But extend the time by a minute, all my bitching goes away. So. You know me, I try to be nice. I try not to be hyper negative when I try not to be hyper negative, but have been effectively recording for the better part of 4 hours. That is not normal. That is not normal. And I don't say this to be mean-spirited, but... And that's not counting the 15 or so that I've spent just making sure that it was doable. And let's be honest, that isn't normal for anyone to spend on a level which isn't that hard to begin with. But you know, time gets except by a minute. That problem solved. You know, it's a simple solution, which is why I feel silly even complaining. But yeah, that was Snick's challenge. And that is currently everything with Tower of the Times. So you know, before I leave, there is one thing I do have to show. Which is Michael Milk made 2 new costumes. This one, which you can see. You know, that description is really fitting for how I feel at the moment. And this one, which is also really cool. But yeah, thanks Michael Milk for these skins. They're awesome. I'm tired, so yeah. I'm gonna go to bed. See you for whatever is next. Thank God for these free training rooms. That's all I'm gonna say.